ain't perfect, baby. But somehow we still choose. We don't always see it, baby, same way. Sometimes the small things turn into
So I just spent
hurricanes.
30 minutes cleaning the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
The whole kitchen. Wiped down the counters, put everything away. Cleaned the stove.
Aw, it looks great, babe.
And then you walk in with your bowl
Okay, where's this going?
and you put it right there. Right on the counter.
I put it in the sink area.
The counter, baby. Not in the sink. On the counter.
But I was coming back for it.
The dishwasher is right there. Right there.
Babe, come on. I know where the dishwasher is.
Then why is the bowl on my clean counter?
Technically, it's our...
Do not say our counter,
I was just gonna say,
baby.
yes, babe. I was just...
Do not technically me right now.
All right. I am sorry. I will put it in the dishwasher.
Too late. I already put it away while you were standing there.
See? Problem solved.
That is not... You know what? This is perfect.
Huh? Perfect?
This is exactly what we're talking about today.
Me putting a bowl on the counter?
No, baby. Conflict.
Oh, I see.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to House of Saints. Living, loving, and growing.
Yes, welcome back.
We have a good one today. But before we get going, let's recap last week.
Mm-hmm. Last week, we talked about faith as the foundation, that 3-strand cord, you, your spouse, and God.
And if you like to keep growing spiritually, perhaps dive a bit deeper, we've got daily devotionals on our website at www.houseofsaintsllg.org.
Right. Very, very helpful, short reflections to help you stay connected to God throughout the week.
But today we're talking about something every couple deals with.
Conflict.
Yes. How to fight without destroying your marriage.
Conflict without collapse.
And by the way, whether you're married, engaged, or dating seriously, this applies to you.
Right. And these principles work for any committed relationship.
Mm-hmm. So, in episode 2, we talked about communication in general, how to really listen, how to understand each other.
Right.
But today we are getting specific. How do you communicate when you're upset, when emotions are high, when you just want to win the argument?
That's me all day.
Let's be real. We are not perfect at this.
Not even close.
We mess this up all the time.
Yep.
But we have learned some things.
Mm-hmm. The hard way.
Very hard way.
All right. So let's talk about it.
Okay, so first question. Why do we even fight?
I mean, you put two people together with different opinions, different backgrounds, different ways of doing things.
Right.
Conflict is going to happen.
Exactly.
And here's the thing. We fight because we are different.
Mm-hmm.
And different is good. But different also means we're going to clash sometimes.
Yeah. And most fights are not really about what we're fighting about.
Facts.
Like, it's not about the dish on the counter.
Right.
It's about what the dish represents. Maybe I feel disrespected. Maybe I feel like I'm carrying all the weight. Maybe I feel like you don't see my effort.
So the dish is just the trigger.
Exactly. The real issue is underneath.
Okay, so how do you get to the real issue?
You gotta pause and ask yourself, what am I really upset about? Because sometimes you do not even know. You're just mad.
Right. You just sitting there upset and you are not even sure why.
Right. So take a breath. Figure out what you actually need before you start the conversation.
Okay. So let's talk about what not to do.
Oh, we got a whole list.
A whole list, huh?
Yep. Do not bring up old stuff.
Mm, let me guess. Receipts.
Yes. Do not, I repeat, do not pull out receipts from 3 years ago.
Well, you did this same thing at your mother's house back in.
Why do we do that though?
You know why. We want to win. We want to prove we're right. Build a whole case.
Yeah. But all it does is make it worse. Your partner gets defensive, and now you're fighting about 5 different things.
Right,
So
right.
stay in the present. Do not time travel.
Okay. What else?
Don't use absolutes. Oh, this one is all me. You always do this. You never listen.
Whew. Yeah, babe. That's a big one.
That's huge. Because it's probably not even true.
Right.
It's an exaggeration. And when you say always or never, your partner,
Shuts down.
exactly, they shut down or they,
Get definitely defensive.
right. So instead say, I feel like this happens a lot, or I've noticed a pattern.
Mm. Own your perspective.
Exactly.
All right. What else we got?
Do not name call ever.
Yeah, that's just straight disrespectful.
Right. And you can't take it back. Even if you apologize later, they remember.
So true.
Those words stick.
Absolutely. And here's one I know we've both done, the silent treatment.
Ooh,
We know about that one.
I plead the fifth.
All right. All right.
But for real, the silent treatment is cruel. It is emotional withdrawal.
Oof. Say it again for the people in the back.
It is emotional withdrawal. You are punishing each other by disappearing.
And it doesn't solve anything.
Not a thing. Now, taking a break is different.
Right. Like we talked about in episode 2.
Exactly. Taking a break is healthy communication.
Right.
Like, I need 20 minutes to cool down. Then we will talk. That's healthy.
Mhm.
But the silent treatment is just mean. Do not do it.
Okay. So those are the do nots. What should we actually do?
All right, here's the first one. Assume good intent.
What you mean?
Your spouse is not trying to hurt you on purpose.
Right.
They are not waking up like, how can I ruin my baby's day today?
You sure about that? Some days it feel like that.
I know. But they're not. They're human. They're tired or stressed or dealing with their own stuff.
So give them grace.
Exactly. Ask questions instead of jumping to conclusions. Like we said in episode 2, truly listen.
Right.
And here is another one. Own your part. Even if you think you're only 10% wrong and they're 90% wrong, own your 10.
That's tough.
So hard. Because you want to focus on what they did.
Right.
But if you can say, you know what? I shouldn't have said it that way. It changes everything.
Wow. Yeah. It disarms them.
Yes. And it gives them permission to own their part too.
So it's not about who is more right.
Nope. It's more about both people taking responsibility.
I like that.
There's this verse in Ephesians 4:26 that says, in your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you're still angry.
Right. So deal with it. Don't let it fester.
Exactly. Now, I don't think that means you have to solve everything by bedtime. Some issues are complex. They need time. The last thing you should do is go to bed with bitterness in your heart.
Okay. So what does that look like?
Maybe you say, we're not going to solve this tonight, but I love you. We're going to figure this out.
Put a bookmark in it.
Exactly. Do not slam the book shut.
I like that. So you're still connected even when you don't have the answer.
Yes, and here's something that has been huge for us. Go to bed on the same team, even if we're frustrated. We have to remind ourselves that we're not enemies.
Right.
It is us versus the problem, not me versus you.
Right. And there is another verse, Proverbs 15:1. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right? Like how you say something matters just as much as
What you say.
Exactly.
You can say the same thing two different ways and get two totally different.
Reactions.
Exactly.
So tone matters. And if I'm not mistaken, we talked about this in episode 2.
Yeah, how you communicate is just as important as what you communicate.
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about after the fight. What do?
Apologize?
A real apology, though.
Right. Not I am sorry you feel that way.
That is not an apology. That is blame.
Mhm. Right, because a real apology is I am sorry I said that. It was hurtful and I should not have.
Right. Own what you did. No but.
No excuses.
Mm-hmm. And accept the apology when they give it.
That is hard sometimes
Why, though?
because you want to hold on to it a little longer. Make them suffer a bit more.
Babe,
What? Okay. It is not helpful. If they have genuinely apologized, receive it. Forgive them.
let it go.
Yeah.
Now, what about when you keep fighting about the same thing over and over?
Ooh, that's a sign you are dealing with something deeper.
Like what?
Maybe it's a core value difference or an unmet need you have not addressed.
So you need to dig deeper.
Right, and that's when you have a calm conversation outside of the fight.
Yeah.
Like, "Hey, we keep fighting about this. What's really going on?"
And maybe that's when you bring in help, like a counselor or.
Mentor couple.
Exactly.
Absolutely. There is no shame in that. Sometimes you need a third party to help you see what you cannot see.
Facts.
Okay, here is a question. What if one person wants to talk and the other wants to avoid conflict?
Ooh, that's always a tough one. Like mentioned before, one wants to talk and the other needs space.
Right, because you have got opposite instincts.
Exactly.
So you have to meet in the middle. The person who wants to talk has to give some space.
Right.
And the person who wants to avoid has to agree to eventually.
Engage.
Exactly.
So it's like, I hear you need to talk. Can you give me an hour and then we'll sit down?
Bingo. You are honoring both needs.
And you actually follow through.
Yes. If you say you'll talk in an hour, you talk in an hour.
Do not keep putting it off.
Right. Because then it builds resentment.
Yes. Okay, last thing. Is conflict actually good for anything?
Oh, yeah. Conflict can strengthen your marriage if you handle it well.
How?
Well, when you work through it together, you learn more about each other. You understand what's important to them, what hurts them, what they need.
So you're getting to know each other deeper.
And you're building trust.
Right.
When you see that you can disagree and still be okay, still love each other, still choose each other, that is powerful.
So it is not about avoiding conflict.
Nope. It's about learning to do it well.
I love that.
And honestly, some of our best conversations have come after a conflict.
That's so true.
We worked through something hard and came out closer.
So don't fear conflict. Just commit to fighting fair.
There you go.
All right, so here's your challenge for this week. Next time you have a conflict, and you will, pick one thing from today and try it,
Just one thing.
right? Maybe it's assuming good intent, or owning your part, or not bringing up the past.
See what changes.
Exactly.
And if you mess up, that's okay. apologize, and try again.
This is a practice, not a performance.
I like that.
And do not forget, head to the website for those daily devotionals. Just a few minutes each day to help you grow spiritually.
From our house to yours, keep fighting for your marriage or your relationship, not against each other.
Thanks for listening to House of Saints.
Living, loving, and growing together.
And next week is gonna be good.
So good. We are talking about intimacy beyond the physical.
Emotional, intellectual, spiritual, all of it.
You are not going to want to miss that one.
See you next week.
1 minute come, next minute gone. Yeah. Dishes in the sink turn to deeper pain. And you walk off cause you need space. I take a breath, try to understand what's underneath what you're really saying. I'm not trying to hurt you, I just get tense. Sometimes my heart speaks louder than my sense. And yeah, it's hard when emotions rise, but baby, don't let go of what's inside. I know I shut down when it feels too much, and you feel alone when I pull back my touch. But even in the fire, even when we cry, boy, I never question you and I. Even when we fall into the heat, even when the words ain't come out sweet, baby, I remember what's true. It's me and you, not me versus you.
When it gets hard, I still choose you. Even in a storm, I lean into you. We could walk away, but we stay right through. Baby, that's how we know our love is real.
We fight, we break, we bend,
But we don't let the story end.
every time I hurt and somehow we mend.
Yeah, when it gets hard, I still choose you.
I don't need perfection, I just need you here. I don't need to win every little fear. Yeah, sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes it's you. Sometimes